Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome to my new getup. It is your boy Matthew with a very new heavy hitter banging with yet another live stream. And it is a baseball live stream. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing this on social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hopefully, the notifications went through. I'm using a new, it's called Restream. I want to see, let's see, like who's out here. So far, we have one person viewing, but I just wanted to check this out. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the San Francisco Giants right here. Baseball live with Louis Sports Network. How is everybody doing? Hopefully the chat gets activated so that I can see what's going on right now. Shout out to Jared Williams in the building. What is going on? What is up? What is up? So just trying something new. I got to add some. There's some kinks that I have to add for tomorrow. But this is brand new. I'm no longer using StreamYard. I'm using Restream now. So I'm going to be doing this, and I'm using a combination with OBS. Hopefully things, and looks like the notifications are coming out a little bit late, but hopefully, things will work better. Hopefully you guys like the getup. I have a picture-in-picture in. Shout out to Ryan in the building. He says, make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe, make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I hope you guys like this. Ryan says, who wins between the Sixers or the Nets without wait. Sixers and do you mean Bucks and Nets? If you mean Bucks and Nets without Kyrie, I got the Nets. I think the problem that I have to win the series, my problem is Giannis just showed me that he's not really capable for me of showing me that he could win. In terms of trying to do things in the clutch, he shows me that he folds mentally. That's my issue with Giannis Antetokounmpo. He folds mentally. You can't lose a game. Shout out to Hayden. Like I said before, I'm sorry. The fact that you blew a 17-point lead, there's no Kyrie Irving. James Harden didn't even look like himself out there in 46 minutes of action. And, Jeff Green with 27 huge points. KD with a 49-point triple-double. It had never been done in NBA history. He's the first player to score at least 45 points, have 15 rebounds and 10 assists in his triple-double in a playoff game and win. So, that's what's so crazy about that, about it. So, that's what was really historic. Shout out to Packers going in the building. He's got the Bucks in 7. There's no problem. Shout out to Darren. What's going on, my man? He says, I have the Giants soon. He said they score first. Again, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm just trying this out to see what it's looking like right now. Make sure to smash Giants fans. It looks like it's okay. So they're trying to, so it looks like my stream is having a little bit of an issue trying to connect, but hopefully we could get that connection back going. So like I said, we have the San Francisco Giants here at Oracle Park. Where are my Diamondbacks and Giants fans at in the building? Make sure to hit the like if you have not hit that like button yet, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit that like. Yeah, I can tell that I'm lagging a bit, so just give it. It's just where I'm at. The internet connection is not as good, so hopefully the connection can get back. You think you're wise going to South Beach because of that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think the season would be over just because of that, though. At least I don't think so. Like I said, continue to hit that like button. Let me ask you, do you think Paul George could win this series, though? I have not lost a first to score tonight. I have lost bets tonight, but not the series of bets. Keeps it positive. Sometimes what you have to also do, guys, is sometimes you might have to lower the rate. I heard DeGrom had to leave the third inning after he was having a great game. After he was having a great pitching game, he had to end up leaving the game early. The Mets are winning 5-1 over the Cubs. I was watching. Let me just check out the schedule real quick, and let me just go to I want to see who's pitching tonight for both teams so that I can know. Hayden says, Louis, I was just sweeping the floor due to my Rockies sweeping the Padres. Look at that. Jared says that the audio is lagging. Let me see. It's due to the connection, because usually when the connection is good, the audio doesn't lag this much. But where I'm at, the connection is pretty bad. Okay, the connection should be up, because right now my connection's gonna come and go, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Yeah, so my connection's gonna be up and down, so just try to do your best. Also, it just make sure to keep the resolution at least like at about 360 or 480, so the stream will be able to go faster. Because sometimes on higher resolutions, it'll mess up. I have to start at 9:30 so that I didn't miss the stream, because this is so like I can only put streams by every 15 minutes. So like I said, I'm gonna be lagging in and out of it. Yeah, I heard the Lakers might trade Kuzma. I heard. Continue to smash the like. Continue to hit that subscribe. Let me go to the website, figure out who's pitching today for the. Oh wait, no. I just saw Diamondbacks. All right, so let me just type this in because the game starts at 9:45. LeBron wants another big three. Not surprised there. Okay, so I saw for the Diamondbacks, I think it is Anthony. It is Anthony Desclafani, and he's going up against Zach Gallen from the Giants. All right, wait, they said that. Well, no, wait. No. Oh no, Anthony from the Giants is pitching, and Zach Gallen is supposed to start tonight for the Diamondbacks. Oh, so he was on the IL, so that's why I haven't seen him in a while. So he was on the injured list. So he's supposed to start tonight, and to go up against Anthony Desclafani, who has a 3.09 ERA. Shout out to Jay in the building. I saw him on there. Like I said, appreciate the like, hit that subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying something new. This is Restream I'm not doing StreamYard. And I'm using the combination of the OBS software. So right now I have a picture-in-picture. Hope you guys like the new look. I kind of blend in the background. You just can't see it because obviously I got the picture-in-picture going on. But if LeBron wants another championship, he needs lots of help and lots of trades coming to the Lakers. Oh, man. Giannis needs to work on his free throws and three-point shooting off season. I mean, he needs to work on his skills because he really just can't get hit. He doesn't know how to get his shot off. I mean, quite honestly, all you have to do is build a wall. His IQ in late game situations in terms of having mismatches is absolutely horrific. I also blame that on the Coach Bud. I should really call him Coach Dud, because Coach Dud is just. Shout out to Abraham, man. Appreciate you coming on through, man. What's going on? What's up? Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. So it's Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks going up against Anthony Desclafani for the San Francisco Giants. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Tyler Mahle versus Peralta was epic. They pitched today? How many innings did each pitcher go? Wait, Derrick Rose, you think is going to go to the Lakers, or is it confirmed that he's going to the Lakers? Because that would be crazy. You know what? Now I realize I could just do my basketball streams this way. With the inclusion of a scoreboard, this is going to be fire. I think it's going to be nice. I might have to add a ticker on the bottom. Bichanis needs to put his in the paint and go to work from the center position. He needs to work on his post game. He needs to work on his post. Dude, go to Hakeem, because you're supposed to be with all these skills and all that. I mean, you should be able to, get better and just be able to do that. I don't know what the deal is. The Giants are coming in at 42-25. They lead the National League West. I think they have the third best record in baseball, or it could be the second. I think it's either the third or the second best record in baseball. But I do know they have the best record in the National League right now at 42-25. The Diamondbacks, I believe, have the worst record in the majors. They're 20-48. And the Diamondbacks obviously came in with a lot of promise this year, but they've lost 48 out of their first 68 games of the season, 28 games under 500. And, the Diamondbacks are obviously a mediocrity right now. And wait, the Diamondbacks, when you say they lead the league in walks, it's in walks that pitchers have pitched to opposing teams, or the fact that they draw walks? Because I'm pretty sure they give up the most base on balls in all of baseball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. You're about to hear the commentary of Louis Sports. Let's go. Oh, we're currently over here. That's awesome. Derrick Rose wanted out in Cleveland while playing for LeBron, just like D. Wade wanted out. My thing is, Derrick Rose has had a better career not even being with them. It doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, the Diamondbacks are horrible. Wow, the Diamondbacks can draw walks, but they can't. They can draw walks. Their pitching hasn't been great. That I know. Man, we got the Jazz and the Clippers that they're supposed to be playing tonight. So now I got. What just happened? Where did my? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did my screen go? So let me know what you guys think about the setup in the comment section, and with this new getup. Let me know what you think. I'm actually going to click on. Jared says, "Come on, Gary Sanchez." Pretty crazy. Oh wow, did not know this. Oh man, John Miller's still doing games, and look at that. Wow, my other laptop only had 3% left. Shout out to Robert. I'm back. The Giants fan can't lose. Oh, so I see Robert gives his luck to his Giants. Every time he comes on the stream, he already knows it's a guarantee. Hey, my man John Miller rocking the goatee. John Miller, Mike Kruko. Whatever happened to Dwayne Kuiper? Shout out to Karam in the building. Was good. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. The game is about to start in 2 minutes. Again, pitching matchup, Anthony Desclafano going up against Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Where are my Giants fans at? Again, salute. Restream will be my new service from now on. I just got to be in better. Once I get better, Karam, you're nervous about the draft lottery? Oh, you're hoping your Thunder get a good pick. Robert says, I predict the Giants will not lose another game this year. Oh my God. That's pretty high. Schroeder doesn't deserve to get paid $100 million. Nah. They're crazy. Hopefully they can pull it off. All right, man. Starting lineups for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We got Josh Rojas, the shortstop, batting first. Ketel Marte, the center fielder, batting second. Pavin Smith, the first baseman, batting third. Eduardo Escobar, batting fourth, second baseman. Jubal Cabrera, the veteran, third base, batting fifth. David Peralta, left fielder, sixth. Josh Reddick, batting seventh. Stephen Vogt, the catcher, batting eighth. And pitcher Merrill Kelly. Also, it's Merrill Kelly who's going to be starting tonight instead of Zach Gallen. Merrill Kelly is pitching. He will start ninth. So Zach Gallen was supposed to get the start, but he got scratched, and Merrill Kelly is going to start for the Diamondbacks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Hold on, let's see. All right, Anthony Desclafano, 6-2 record, 3.09 ERA, 75 2/3 innings pitched. He has made 13 starts, 2 complete games this year, 66 strikeouts, 21 walks, 8 home runs allowed. Opponents are hitting .203. As Robert says, So let me get this out of the way. Let's see if it could change. If you could change it to, oh no, you can't show it to a ticker. No, I guess not. All right, yes, we are ready for baseball right now in the Bay. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Let's go to the chat. Yanks should trade for Peralta. Wouldn't mind that. All right, we got the first hitter, Josh Rojas, at shortstop. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Let's get ready. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch by Anthony, and we are underway at Oracle Park, and it is going to be a ball one on the 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Rojas, 262 average, on-base percentage of 333, slugging at 457, 9 home runs, and 20 RBIs on the season. Here's the pitch, and the ball is low. Ball 2-0. Like I said again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oracle Park here on the Louis Sports Network. It is your boy Louis giving you Wednesday night baseball, 6 o'clock time, 6:45 time in the West Coast, 9:45 here in the East Coast, and we got a strike down the middle on the 95-mile-an-hour fastball, strike one. Smash the like button, make sure to share. Here's the pitch. The ball is fouled. Actually, no, it slapped through the shift over to the third base side in the left field for a base hit, and Rojas trying to go in for second for two. He slides, and he is safe. Just got over the tag of Brandon Crawford, and he is in with a leadoff double. Wait, is he out? That was really nice piece of hitting right there on the fastball. He went inside out on that. They played the shift because the third baseman was playing way off on the left. Let's see, is he out? Oh, no. He's safe. He just missed him, though. Crawford almost got the tag, but he didn't. So we got a leadoff man on second. That is going to bring up Ketel Marte, the center fielder. Switch hitter. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball one. Darren says, go Giants, man. Oh, no, they're for real. Shout out to Eric Schwartz in the building, man. Appreciate you. That Yaz Grand Slam was amazing. I couldn't believe he hit that home run, man. And happy for your Giants on that comeback. Shout out to Eric Schwartz. He says, let's go Giants. Appreciate you. And here's a pitch, and it's going to be fouled away. Strike one. Count is 1-1. Robert, the Giants have lost since the last time you predicted the same prediction. It's a flawed prediction. All right, here is the defense. We got Lamonte Wade Jr. at left, Steven Nugar at center, Mike Yastrzemski at right, Brandon Crawford at short, Jason Voller at third, Donovan Solano at second. And I'll be checking the first baseman. Obviously, I know who the pitcher is, and I'll check the catcher in just a bit. All right, so we had time called. Yeah, he has 2 complete games. Yeah, in his 13 starts, he has 2 complete games this year. So it's good that the Giants have a pitcher that has the ability to go deep into games. So the fact that he's got 2 shows you he's reliable. He's going to need that in the postseason. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be, you want to kind of give a bullpen a rest. Yeah, you got to give it up for the Giants pitching. Their pitching has been pretty good. It's arguably the biggest reason why they've been in first. Because when you look at the fact that offense is really down in baseball, the pitching has been just, pretty solid. And Descafani's got a 3.09 ERA. I mean, that's pretty good for a pitcher. All right, here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it is laced in the left center field, and it's over the glove of the left fielder, and Rojas is going to round third, and he is going to score. And that's going to be too late. And we have ourselves a RBI double by Ketel Marte, and the Diamondbacks strike first. They take a 1-0 lead. Jared says that there's a hit. Oh, the Blue Jays. Who got a base hit for the Blue Jays? So they got one on with nobody out. Good piece of hitting on that sinker by Ketel Marte, taking it to left center field. But that ball should have been caught, though. That ball should have been caught. That should be an error. Here's the pitch. That's Pavin Smith. The first baseman takes strike one off the foul ball. That was a catchable ball, and there was no need for him to jump like that. because of that, man, that went all the way to the wall. Pavin Smith, 282, having a good season. Here's the pitch, and that ball is fouled away once again. Strike two. Count quickly to 0-2 to Pavin Smith. All right, quickly 0-2 count, runner on second. We do have a hit, but we also have an error. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss on the high cheese for the first side of the inning. Went away as Pavin Smith is down on strikes. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar coming up next. So 1 out for Anthony Desclafano. So in his last start against the Nationals, he struck out 6 of his 8 strikeouts came on the slider. So it shows he's got a really good slider. All right, here's the pitch, and that ball is upstairs for ball 1 on the inside corner with the fastball, 1-0. You must be. Oh wow. Anyway, Escobar hitting 240, very low on base percentage, low slugging percentage, 15 home runs, and he's got 43 RBIs. Here's the pitch, and that ball is upstairs, 2-0. Like I said, folks, once again, we are underway here at Oracle Park. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Louis Sports Network giving you the content. Diamondbacks and Giants. Here's the bet and the pitch, and the ball is slapped into left field for another base hit. Marte is going to score as Escobar gets into second, and he gets himself an RBI double, and the Diamondbacks quickly take a 2-0 lead. So check out the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have gotten their runs on 2 extra base hits on doubles, and if you take away the error. If they hadn't given an error to Marte, that would have been. Here is Asdrubal Cabrera, the veteran, third baseman, swinging a miss, strike 1. This tries to throw a slider. So, yeah, Lamonte Wade should have caught that ball, but, hey, it happens, right? All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch location right there. Strike 2 to Escobar. 0-2. Damn, I was really trying to figure out how to mix up OBS with the restream, but I finally was able to figure it out, and now, things are working now pretty well. So here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away. Still 0-2. Ryan says if the Angels had good pitching, they would be really good. It's true. Other than Ohtani, they really don't have anybody else in their rotation. And the thing is, for a long time now, the Angels have had very bad pitching. I don't understand. I don't know how they've never really addressed that. I know a couple of prospects of them, unfortunately, they had tragedies, which sucks because they were supposed to be the future. Swing and a miss, and Asdrubal Cabrera down on strikes, 2 away. Shout out to Ryan in the building. I apologize for missing your call. I was a little bit busy. I know you wanted to get my thoughts on the whole situation. Actually, Ryan, what you could also do, bro, is I put videos up on Kawhi and I talked about Chris Paul on my community post. Lamont Wade will go deep tonight. Well, hopefully, man. This is probably the most optimistic Giant fan I've ever met in my life. To Robert, shout out to Robert though. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Strike 1. We got David Peralta, 259 average, left fielder for the Diamondbacks, 320 on-base percentage, 424 slugging percentage. He has 35 RBIs, but the home runs are like, very down. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike right there on the middle. Strike two. Strike two. All right, once I get the gist of the Restream and the OBS, I'll add some of the stuff that I used to have on StreamYard. I'll put them into the Restream. Restream to me just looks so much better. I like the getup of it. It's got a better interface if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think of this Restream. I think it's pretty cool. All right, here's the pitch and check swing, and that's going to be fouled. That's going to be fouled off. Ryan says Hawks are down 13 with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Well, they lose tonight. They're down 3-2. Ryan says tonight is PG's defining career game. Oh, I agree. He got to go down swinging to get over the mental hurdle he has had for the past 5 or 6 years. Well, it's a 2-2 tie. I mean, he should be going swinging game 5, game 6. It's not an elimination game, but he needs to treat it like it is. And that's got to be his mindset for the rest of this series. That's what he's got to be told to all the guys. And Tyler, here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled away. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 22 pitches thrown by Anthony. Here in the first inning, we got a runner on second, trying to prevent that run from happening. Who's better, Acuna or Tatis? I got to go with Acuna. I think Ronald Acuna is better than Tatis. That's my opinion. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball downstairs. 1-0, 1-2. I got Acuna over Tatis, my personal opinion. Acuna's so good, his career numbers early in his career have already been compared to Hank Aaron. That's how good he is. And for those who don't know who Hank Aaron is, you need to look the guy up. The guy was an unbelievable player, especially in his prime. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. The crazy part about Hank Aaron is he never had like standout seasons, standout. But the thing was, when you look at his home runs, the most he ever hit was 47. Just Mr. Consistency, man. Ryan says no one talks about Harper anymore. Harper is overrated, honestly. Shout out to Michelle's daughter. What's going on, my Bronx sister? What is going on, girl? Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away. So still 2. Count is even 2-2. Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, I don't usually ask for this, so I don't usually mention it. But at the top of my in the chat, I have I've pinned the message in terms of if you want to donate to the channel. It's up at the top of the chat. So my links to my Cash App and PayPal are there. I'm not asking you to donate because obviously you don't have to, but because the fact that YouTube takes a percentage of like donations. I don't do super chats anymore. So in case if you are looking to donate, you just donate to my PayPal or my Cash App that's pinned in the chat. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung and it's fouled away. Like I said, no, you don't have to. Like I said, it's not an obligation, but I'm just letting you know in case if you were asking like where's a super chat or anything like that. So it's all good. All right, man. So we still got a 2-2 count, 26 pitches thrown. A lot of pitches have been fouled off. This is about to be the 9th pitch at bat by Peralta. Trying to get out this first inning. Arizona up 2-0 on San Francisco. Here's a pitch by by Desclafano, and that ball is low, and the count is now full at 3-2 on the slider. The Yankees won. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm loving it. All righty, man. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 28th pitch of the inning. Here's the pitch by Desclafano, and it's going to be fouled away, so we are at it again. Damn, these guys keep going. There's no stop. There's no chill. That's what I'm talking about. This is going to be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. All right, here's the 3-2, and the ball is swung, and it's laced in the left field. Going back as the left fielder, and Lamonte Wade makes the play to end the inning when he didn't make the other play before. So the Diamondbacks get 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 man left on base after the line out over the left field. So headed to the bottom of the first inning, the Diamondbacks take a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants, and the San Francisco Giants are coming up to bat. We got Lamonte Wade, Mike Yastrzemski, and Buster Posey. 1, 2, 3 at the top of the lineup. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. All right. So we got Lamonte Wade Jr., left fielder, batting leadoff. Mike Yastrzemski, the right fielder, batting second. Buster Posey, the catcher, batting third. Brandon Belt batting fourth, the first baseman. We have Brandon Crawford, the shortstop, batting fifth. Donovan Solano batting sixth. We got Vossler, the third baseman, batting seventh. Steven Dugard, the center fielder, batting eighth. And batting ninth, the starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, Anthony Desclafani. And they are going to be opposed by, I just forgot his name. It was Merrill something. That's all I remember. It was Merrill something. But yeah, man, the NBA world has been crazy this morning, though. Hey, man, maybe the Giant offense will erupt in the first inning. Maybe it won't. We won't know, but we won't find out. Shout out to Michelle's daughter, though. Appreciate her support as always whenever she gets the opportunity. Like I said, hope everything is doing well in Arizona, man. I appreciate you. My sis, love you. Appreciate you. Robert says the Giants have so many quality players. They do. And it's good that they're not getting the attention from the media, because that allows the Giants to continue to prove people that they can just play. So we got the Brandon brothers, Brandon Bell and Brandon Crawford. We got Jason Vossler, the third baseman, batting seventh. Jason Vossler. Now I remember his first name. All right, so I gave you the Giants lineup. They're going up against Merrill Kelly, who has a 5.14 ERA. Hopefully for the Giants, they could jump on him early. And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Chicago Cubs against the New York Mets. So make sure y'all pull up for that. 2-6 record in 13 starts, 75 in the third innings pitched, 21 walks, 68 strikeouts, 11 home runs, and opponents are hitting a solid 270 against Merrill Kelly. The Giants should be able to get him out of the game. How early, we won't know. We won't be able to tell, but we'll find out. I like the way that the chat notifications come in on Restream. It's pretty cool. First pitch to Lamonte Wade is a ball down, and we are on the way here in the bottom of the first. Right, Trey Young is a Curry wannabe. Yeah, I mean, I know he's trying to be Curry. Good talent, but he's trying to be Curry. Here's the pitch to Lamonte, and the ball is swung, and it is popped away, and it's going to be popped off foul over near the right field line for strike one. Scott Brooks was fired and Stan Van Gundy fired. I expected that would happen. I'm glad Stan Van Dummy is gone, and I'm glad that Scott Brooks is gone. Scott Brooks is not a great coach. He's never been a great coach. For those who really think that, they just must be out of their minds, because if you look at the way that dude has coached his career, it's a reason he hasn't won a championship. Hey, shout out to Amir. What's going on, bro? What's up? How's everything with you, man? Again, guys, smash the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. Ryan says, what are your expectations for the Warriors with Clay back? So we got a 3-1 count to Lamonte Wade. Expectations with the Warriors, that's still a question mark. Got to figure out what they're going to do. What are they going to do in the draft? What's their offseason going to look like? I don't know how Clay's going to be. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike two, and that's going to be a full cut. The reason that I don't know for sure is because Clay's coming off an Achilles, and he's coming off a ACL. Those are 2 injuries in one. That's the same thing that John Wall went through, and you can see that John Wall did not look like himself the entire season, and he still can't hit. Wow, and the pitch is swung, and it's hit over the shortstop's head into left field for a base hit, and Lamonte Wade gets himself a leadoff single after a 3-2 count, so we got a runner on first with nobody out. Over the head of Marte. Here over Rojas. Here's the defense. Peralta, Marte, Reddick at the outfield, infield, Cabrera, Rojas, Escobar, and Pavin Smith in the infield. Merrill Kelly pitching and Steven Volk doing the catching for the Diamondbacks. I'm doing good, Amir. Thank you for asking. All right, man. Here's Mike Yastrzemski. When I hear Yaz, I think of Carl. And Carl was a great player, by the way. One of the greatest Red Sox players ever, one of the greatest Major League Baseball players ever. 400 home runs and 3,000 hits for a career left fielder / first baseman. All right, we got a 1-0 count. Yastrzemski with a 229 average, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs, 332 on base percentage, slugging a 4.74. I don't know if Clay should sit another season though, because the funny thing is that he's already missed like a lot of time as it is anyway. Eventually, he's got to get back on the court because I think if he misses another season. All right, so the shift is on. Cabrera playing in between third and short. Everybody else is geared all the way to the right. So if I'm Yastrzemski, I either hit that ball on the up the middle, ball on the line. Why did the triplets play for Rondo? They don't even use him. Well, the problem is Rondo hasn't been playing well. That's why he's not being used. I would really more question why they didn't use DeMarcus Cousins. Here's a 2-0, and runners going, and Lamonte Wade is safe. Wow, and he got there standing up. So a strike was size, and Lamonte Wade gets a steal. So a successful stolen base for Lamonte Wade. Stephen Vogt try to throw it. Yeah, see, Stephen Vogt's, no, that ball was way too high. There was no way he was going to get Wade. Vogt does not have an accurate arm playing catcher. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be off the plate, so the count is still at a hitter's count at 3-1. Jay says Lou doesn't know how to use him. They don't get along. That's on Ty Lue. I'm trusting Rondo's IQ over Lou. Now, give Ty Lue some credit. He has made an adjustments, but I do agree with Jay in the fact that I do trust Rondo's IQ because Rondo's IQ is meant for the postseason. So if Lou can't figure out how to use Rondo, that's another problem. But Rondo has not played well. But at the same time, if Lou doesn't know how to use him, and as I say that, Yastrzemski draws a walk. So we got 2 runners on with nobody out for the Giants, and that's going to bring up Buster Posey. So according to Ryan, he's almost hitting 400. Well, probably since he's come back from injury, but he's hitting 327 on the season, which is still great, by the way. Still great. You're likely getting a batting title in the American League with that average. National League is a little more. Okay, Embiid trash talking Capella. I mean, but sometimes Embiid could take himself out of the game doing all that because if you look at the way he played in Game 4, he at times shows me lack of IQ when he's a lot smarter than that. On base of 400, so both Posey draws his walks, 564 slugging percentage, 11 home runs, and 23 RBIs. I'm betting Rondo and Boogie will play more tonight, maybe both in the starting line. I don't think in the starting lineup, but they will play more, though. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike one. The Clippers have the depth. You're going to miss Kawhi, but you need to use, your other players. Next man up. But let's see if Ty Lue's smart enough to do that. And we got an 0-1 on the sinker for strike one. Because Simmons can't hit free throws. If anything is holding the Sixers back, it's Simmons' ability to not hit free throws, his inability to shoot, and Embiid's lack of IQ at times taking jump shots when he should be recognizing when he should drive and when to post up. If I was Ty Lue, my lineup would be Rondo at the 1, Pat Bev at the 2, PG at the 3, Morris at the 4, and Boogie or Zubac at the 5. Clay is better at catch and shooting than creating his own shot. Clay really can't create his own shot. That's because he really doesn't have a dribble. And the ball, it's hit deep to left field. Going back, looking up, it's gone. Buster Posey, Robert, he called it. Buster Posey hits a 3-run home run, and the Giants take a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the first inning. Buster Posey gives the Giants the second hit of the game. It's a 3-run shot, and they take a 3-2 lead. Try to throw a sinker inside. Buster got a good swing on that. That ball left in a hurry. 12th home run of the year for Buster Posey, giving the Giants a 3-2 lead. Here's the pitch to Brandon Belt, swing and a miss, strike one. With that lineup, PG will be more free to score. Pat Bev will defend Spidey and Rondo ball handle, so PG won't use most of his energy and can hit shots down the stretch. That's actually not a bad idea. So now Buster Posey has 26 RBIs with 12 home runs on the season. Here's the pitch to Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss, strike two. So the count is 1-2 to Brandon Belt. If you guys just tuning in, Giants take a 3-2 lead here in the first inning. Again, if you have not hit that like button, make sure to hit the like. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. It is popped up, and Pavin Smith is there, and he will make the play for the first out of the inning, one away. So Brandon Belt pops out for the first out, and that's going to bring up his twin brother, the other Brandon Crawford. 253, 339 on base percentage, 537 slugging, 15 home runs, 44 RBIs. Dang. Hold on, we're in June? Wow, Brandon has got a chance to hit 20-plus home runs before the break. Can't be trash and be in the NBA, man. John Collins is a young player. He will definitely get better, but I wouldn't necessarily call him trash. Has he not been playing well? No. But I wouldn't necessarily call him trash. All right, here's the pitch, and that ball is low, and the count is 2-1. My apologies. The count is 1-1. Here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away, strike two. Count is now 1-2. Robert's trying to predict all these home runs. You got Buster Posey right. Your boy Brandon Belt did pop out to Pavin Smith, though. But you were right about this, Robert. The Giants' offense came back, so just like that. And, I mean, they're going up against a pitcher whose ERA is over 5, so they should be able to, probably draw walks and make sure to get a good string of hits. Here's the pitch, and it's still going to be fouled away. Nice play by the first base coach, and it's still 1-2. Gets a clap from the Giants dugout. Funny. So we got a 1-2 count. We got one out. The 22nd pitch by Merrill Kelly. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be out of play. Still 1-2. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy Louis Sports Network, giving you Giants against Diamondbacks here in Oracle Park. Bottom of the first, Giants take a 3-2 lead after trailing 2-0 at the top of the first. So 1-2 count. Time was called by Brandon Crawford as he steps off the box, and then he'll try to get back in. All right, here's the windup and the pitch, and that ball is tailing away. Count is now 2-2. Throws a pitch at 93 miles an hour on the fastball. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be away, so the count is now 3-2. Pretty close to take, but it is still going to be a ball. Bruh, did y'all see the face that Steve Nash made when he hugged Kevin Durant? The bro looked like he hadn't seen his parents in like 3 years. Well, let me not go that far. More like he hasn't seen his parents probably all day. They went to Atlantic City, and he got stuck with the babysitter that he didn't like. Here's the pitch, and that ball is away, and that's going to be ball 4 for another walk. So second walk for the inning for Merrill Kelly. And that's going to bring up the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Yeah, I was gonna say that. He also looks like when he be like, "Ain't nobody taking my baby away from me." That's Steve Nash, bro. They could definitely do some screen and roll. I like Rondo and Zubac with the screen and roll. I mean, as a matter of fact, Paul George has very good chemistry with Zubac on the screen and roll. He also does well with him on the pick and roll as well. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Strike on the sinker, strike one. Man, look at those dimensions out there in Oracle Park, man, in the outfield. And snapped over the first on the pickup for 10th, but Brandon Crawford gets back. I can't lie. I'm loving this new getup, man. I'm choosing this over StreamYard from now on. The crazy part is, man, I kind of wish that there was a green screen effect already for Restream so that you didn't have to use OBS, but it's, once again, it's fine. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. And the count is quickly to 0-2. He's at 27 pitches, is Merrill Kelly here in the first inning. So he's thrown just about as many pitches as Anthony Desclafano. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the 0-2. And the ball is fouled away, still 0-2. Rocky swept the Padres, I heard. Haven't watched since Warriors and Lakers play in. Rocky swept the Padres. Yeah, I know. Hawks took the lead in the game against the Sixers with 126 left. Yo, if the Sixers lose this series, I'm going to be looking at Doc Rivers like, but not just Doc. I mean, they brought in Daryl Morey from Houston, and we saw how that worked out. Here's the pitch out, and they try to snap through the first, but the runner gets back. Dang, the Padres got swept, and they haven't been playing good baseball in June so far. Lewis and Mr. Anonymous project has been displayed through the playoffs, man. I wish he could just go away. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away. Still 1-2. Again, for those who would like to donate, I'm only saying that because in case if anybody's wondering where a super chat is, if anybody comes in, the links are at the top with my donations of my Cash App and PayPal because, again, YouTube takes a certain amount once a super chats come in. So, I'm not even going to – I kind of took that off because that's how YouTube be doing and that's how they're going to do it. So I'm like, not like that. Another pickoff attempt and gets back. Brandon Crawford gets back. All right, here's a 1-2, and that ball is upstairs. Damn, Merrill Kelly's at 31 pitches, man. 2-2 count. We still only got one out, man. The Giants take a 3-2 lead. Again, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow, man. Got the Cubs and the Mets going on, so I'm loving this. This new Restream look. I actually like the background. I could even implement music. I wish they could allow more music. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung away, and that's still going to be a foul away. Still 2-2. Sixers were up by 20. Oh, my Lord. Opposing runners have stolen bases on Merrill Kelly 57% of the time. There's been 2 pickoffs that were actually successful in getting runners out. All right, here's the pitch, and that ball is away, so the count is still full at 3-2. And your boy Merrill Kelly is at 33 pitches right now. You should live stream all the Giant games. I wish I could do that, but I mean, I'll try to do as many Giant games as I can, but then that would make me a Giants fan, and that wouldn't be fair because I'm a Yankees fan at first, but I try to do all teams, but I'll try to do as many Giant games as I can. Salute, G-Money, but no B-ball updates, please. Here's the pitch. I'm checking the updates as it is. Yeah, so that's why I do all teams. But like I said, if I can find time to do one of the games, I definitely would do that. But like I said, I'm going to try to do as many as possible, like of all teams. Oh, the Phillies are up 1-0 on the Dodgers. Offs. If they go to the World Series, I mean, if they go to the playoff, so far right now the Giants are going to be in the playoffs. That for sure. The Sixers can't look at themselves in the mirror. I need Stephen A. Snitch to come out and say that he predicted the Sixers to get to the finals because he did it 3 years in a row. There's nothing doctor about him, and he's not the coach. He's not the coach that will provide you the cure. He's not a coach that you go get a checkup for. So, in my personal opinion, he's nothing but Glenn Rivers to me. Here's the pitch by Merrill. Swing and a miss. Wins a long 11-pitch battle over Donovan Solano to get him to strike out for his first strikeout of the game, and that's the second out of the inning. Robert says, "Is this how you speed up the game?" Yeah, Alex Wood has been. Yo, he's been real good for the Giants. Him, Gossman, that's Clefano. So those 3 starters have been really good for them. Here's the pitch, and Josh Vogel fouls it off. Jason Vogel, fouls it off. Strike 1. Well, all I know is that Yankee fans are gonna have full capacity now. Pitch, and that ball is down, and the ball gets away, and the runner steals second on the pass ball, and the catcher Stephen Voigt could not get up to it as Brandon Crawford steals second base. Oh, yo, Jay, I got to give you props for those names. Lawson Rivers plays for the swept Nuggets. Actually, I asked Devin Booker a question, man, because I used to work for McDonald's, and I said, "What would you like to order?" He said, "Nuggets." I ordered nuggets to go. That's what happened. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is now 1-2. I'm going to say this again. Doc is the most overrated coach in NBA history. That 2008 championship team had Kevin Garnett as your coach on the floor and Tom Thibodeau as your defensive anchor on the sideline. Look at the job that Tibbs did with the Knicks. Look at the job that Tibbs has done with the Chicago Bulls. Doc Rivers makes no adjustments. He lets players play. He be getting all these credit for the out-of-bounds plays. You make it sound like he's freaking Brad Stevens. And look at Brad Stevens. Danny Ainge steps down. Brad Stevens goes right to the front office. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung. And by the way, can I just say that Drew Holiday kind of pulled off a Kemba Walker last night in that game? Giannis gets blamed. Listen, honestly, Giannis and Dud Budenholzer, they both get the blame for last night's game. But we also got to call a spade on Drew Holiday. That dude played like Kemba Walker last night. Those 19 points meant nothing. Nothing. They meant nothing. Here's the 2-2, and that ball is away, and the count is full at 3-2 with 2 outs. 41 pitches thrown, and he's only scored 3 runs. Yeah, I mean, he low-key kind of is. I mean, he's going to need an upgraded team, though. The team that we have right now with the Knicks, we need a Batman and a Robin. Because as Jay mentioned, he's a Robin's Robin. And the ball is hit down the right field line. In the right field for a base hit. Crawford is going to score easily. So Jason Vossler, the third baseman, gets an RBI double, and the Giants take a 4-2 lead. Well, Stan Van Gundy is gone. Scott Brooks is gone. 2 overrated coaches in their own right. And now that you get Budenholzer, he's done, in my opinion. I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to win Game 6. I think so. The Atlanta Hawks have beat the Sixers. I'm telling you right now, Doc Rivers loses Game 6, he's going to look real stupid. You know why? Because you blew a 3-1 lead last year. Your ass ran to the East, and you lose in the second round? Because remember, you were the problem. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. So Jason Vossler scores. Here is Anthony Desclafano, the starting pitcher for tonight's game. And the pitch. That ball is low. Ball 1, 1-0. Make sure to smash the like button if you have not. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be – 2-0. So they already got action warming up in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. And that's going to be a strike with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the 2-1. Nice pitch on the outside corner with the slider, strike 2. Well, actually, not a slider. It was more of a curveball. But sometimes pitchers, when they throw curves, their curves look like sliders. And then here's the pitch. Swing and a miss with the curveball to finally end the inning on the 47th pitch of the game in the first inning. But the Giants get 4 runs on 3 hits. The big blow, 3-run home run by Buster Posey, and then an RBI double by Jason Vossler, the third baseman. 4 runs, 3 hits in the first inning. The Giants, at the end of 1, take a 4-2 lead over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We have Stephen Voigt, we have Merrill Kelly, and we have Josh Reddick coming up here at the top of the second, 7, 8, 9 for the Diamondbacks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. All right, let me see. Oh, wow. Dang, I always got to say that I like Valhalla's I like how he creates his thumbnails. He's got some of the coolest I'm really going to start getting creative now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Crooks, he doesn't coach. He just steals money. Right. Now you will see the best. Hopefully, I mean, sometimes, you get good run support as the Giants gave him in the first inning. You just hope that he takes advantage of it. Hopefully for him, he can settle down. Man, we are only at 7 people watching and we only got 5 likes, man. Let's continue to get the likes up. Let me ask you a question in terms of basketball related, man. Is Kevin Durant the best player in the world, in your opinion? Yes or no? I'm thinking to myself, there's going to be a large percentage of people that are probably going to say yes more than no. It's going to be a little surprising. I know some people are going to say no because it's not him. It's, who, Mr. Anonymous. All right. Here's the pitch to Josh Reddick, and that's going to be a ball 1. .273, 287 OPS. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Actually, there's going to be a strike. 1-1. 677 OPS. He has not hit a home run this season. Former Astro, former Oakland Athletic, and the pitch is going to be a ball with the knuckle curve. 2-1. Here's the pitch, and that ball is swung, and it's hit deep to center field, but the center fielder is there. Steven Dugar makes the play for the first out of the inning. 1-away. Wow. Embiid choked 2 free throws, and this is an 85% free throw shooter. Oh, my goodness. Sixers up 26. And before that, Embiid had made all 11 free throws before the 2 miss. It's in the clutch. Here's the pitch. So let's see. Jokic gets swept 4-zip to the Suns without their second best player. Sixers up 26, and Embiid chokes 2 free throws, and Atlanta wins the game. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. All right, the count is now 1-1 to Stephen Voigt, the catcher. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike 2 on the outside corner. Wow. Doc Rivers again, man. You're just part of I might have to put a poll. Which is worse? Milwaukee blowing their 17-point lead with the Nets or the Sixers blowing a 26-point lead to the Hawks? Damn. Here's the pitch, swing, and it's going to be fouled away. All right, we got a 2-2 count. We got time is called. We got 1 out. He says both. Okay, Ryan says both. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away. Jay says right now, yes. I want to know the results of his Achilles tear. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's going to be drilled over into right field, and it hits the wall, and it's going to be – is it going to be extra bases? No, it's going to be a long single for Stephen Voigt as they bring the ball in quickly. Brandon Crawford is able to catch the cutoff. Yeah, that was a slider. Had too much of the plate. Good job by Stephen Voigt on the hitting. And into left field, into right field for a base hit. That ball was hit too hard, though. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the pitcher Merrill Kelly at the plate. Here's the pitch, and he gets a strike. Strike one. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got a runner on first, one out for the Diamondbacks. That's Sclafano on the mound. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be 0-2. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and he tried to bunt, and they said no. He went and that's going to be a strikeout as Merrill Kelly's did a failed bunt attempt gets him out. All right, 2 away. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. That'll bring us to the top of the lineup again. Here is Josh Rojas, the shortstop for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs for Anthony DeSclafani. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball on the changeup for ball one. Here's Josh. Got a double first time up for the Diamondbacks. Got a runner on first. 2 outs, 1-0 count. 44 pitches thrown by DeSclafani. Here's the pitch. And fielded by Brandon Belt. All right, so Brandon Belt fields it, steps on first, and that's going to be out. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Headed to the bottom of the second inning. Score is Giants 4, Diamondbacks 2. We got back to the top of the lineup. Lamonte Wade, Mike Yastrzemski, and Buster Porter. Mike Yastrzemski coming up. Bucks. Bichanis has to man up and play KD to the best of his ability. You know what? I gotta say something right now. I did not like the comments that Giannis made. Giannis bowed down. He bowed down to Kevin Durant. That's what I saw last night. Decided not to guard him. Spent his whole time on Joe Harris, taking a turnaround jumper on a one-legged James Harden. Like, what the hell, man? Like, seriously? I don't understand that. You're taking one-legged fadeaways on a one-legged James Harden that scored 5 points in 46 minutes. That's a pathetic performance by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Don't give me the 34 points and 12 rebounds. For somebody who's to be regarded as one of the top 5 players in the game, that was truly pathetic on Giannis's part. It really was. And like I said, Dud Budenholzer, does not know how to coach. I don't know if Rondo's starting tonight. I didn't even check the starting lineup for the game. Messages are inverted. It throws you off. Giants are not done scoring runs. That was sort of smart, but if I was on the Bucks, I would have known about the decoy scheme that the Nets pulled. That's why Steve Nash had him in the game in the first place. He probably also knew that Harden wasn't going to be able to do much. Harden couldn't drive. He had him as a decoy. Like, come on. Harden was stagnating the offense when he had the ball for too long. And you still found a way to lose that game. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike by Merrill Kelly. 0-1 to Lamonte Wade. Giannis is a 7-foot Westbrook 2.0. Harden almost picked his overrated pocket on one leg, too. Oh, yeah. And the ball is swung, fielded by Pavin Smith. He'll take it himself for the first side of the inning, one away. It's unbelievable. Here's Yastrzemski. Home runs on 2 strike counts since 2019. Yastrzemski's got 23. Longoria's got 10. Sandoval's got 10. He had a grand slam the last time up. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Well, Russ has still got a good enough speed to go past Harden. There's no way that he's going to let. You know what? If you're not even going to go blow past Harden, why didn't you take him deep into the post and get him deep backing up? You couldn't even do that, Giannis. Took a turnaround and talk about, oh, I'm just doing what the coach asked me to do. Why don't you go to the coach that you're supposed to be the supposed superstar and tell him, I'm going to guard Kevin Durant? First of all, my thing is they're like, well, why don't you just double Durant? No, it's not that easy. And the ball is hit. It's hit deep. But Cal gets to play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. And that is now going to bring up Posey as Yastrzemski flies out to center. Grand slam in the 8th inning or later went down 3 runs. Yastrzemski was the 4th player to accomplish that in Giants history. Ed Bailey, Willie McCovey, and Milt May did it. Pretty cool, nice piece of Giants history. I like Giannis, but I'm putting him in the overrated pile along with Embiid. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. It's crazy how some of these guys have the talent, but we keep saying how overrated they are because of the way they perform in the postseason. Giannis didn't learn anything from Kobe because if he did, he would have learned how to use footwork. If he would have learned how to post up. The guy has a long-ass wingspan, but yet he keeps trying to play like LeBron, and you can't shoot. I said it before, LeBron may not be the best shooter, but the man came into the league taking jump shots, and he actually has a better balance than he did in the beginning of his career. Giannis is going to be, 27 years old and has really shown no improvement from the outside. I told you, he has poor mechanics when he shoots. Giving me all these mixes. And then you bow down to Kevin Durant, says, oh, yeah, he's the best player in the world right now. We got to find a way to get the ball out of his hands. So what were you doing out there in 40-plus minutes, Giannis? Miss me with that BS. Here's the 1-2. Buster Posey swings and is fouled away. Still 1-2. Like, what I hear from Giannis is, for a guy who's won 2 MVPs and he's the defensive player of the year, he makes a lot of excuses. No more passes for Giannis Antetokounmpo. You lose this series to Brooklyn, especially with the way that you guys lost Game 5. No excuses. I applaud you for not wanting to make super teams, but I'm sorry. The ball is swung, fly to right field. The right fielder is there, and he's able to make the play for the final out of the inning. So the first 1, 2, 3 inning, as Merrill Kelly is able to get through, at the end of 2, headed to the top of the 3rd inning, Josh Reddick making the play. It is Giants 4 and Diamondbacks 2. So we have Ketel Marte, we got Pavin Smith, and we got Eduardo Escobar. So that is 2, 3, 4 for the Diamondbacks coming up. We are all oblivious of expectations. We all said when players come into the league, when it turns bad, we cover up and give excuses. That's the problem. Can't do that. Joel Embiid. No excuses neither. And to think that this guy, I had him picked as the MVP with the way he played this year. I'm sorry. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Wow, Clippers hanging tough right now with the Jazz. They're tied at 34 right now in the first quarter. So looks like this is going over if the defense does not improve. Okay. You know why I think that there's lag? It's because of the OBS. Probably that's why. But I think that if I was in another area, I think the lag wouldn't be like as much. At least I don't think so. All right, man. We're headed to the top of the third inning. Let me continue to see the comment section. If the Bucks lose tomorrow at home, he's overrated for sure. Quit believing the hype. It's just the BS. Like Katie said at Jay Will, don't ever compare me to Giannis. Like I said with Jay Will, man, even if it's true, you don't say stuff like that to try to cause controversy, man. Katie's trying to focus on the playoffs, trying to get to the finals, and hopefully win another championship. Because then what's going to happen is then Katie's not going to look at you the same, and then you're going to start talking all this stuff, and then you're going to start, acting nonsense. Here's the 0-1, and the ball is swung. Marte hits it the right field. Oh, what a catch by Yastrzemski. The play that Lamonte Wade was supposed to make in the first inning, it goes the other way, and Yaz is able to make the reach and the catch for the first out of the inning. Jay Williams before and after his motorcycle rev. Can't listen to a 39% field goal percentage point guard. Of course not. Listen, Jay wants to talk all this one with his analysis and all that, but Jay is at Michael Jordan, which I don't understand why. He's never had the career accident. And I'm sorry to hear that, Jay, but you can't be taking off your bitterness to somebody who, had a successful NBA career. And you honestly think that Michael Jordan cares about what you think? Sorry. Here's Pavitt Smith with a strikeout in the first inning. Here's a windup in the pitch, swing, and the ball is grounded. Fielded over by Desclafano, and he's able to make the play to Brandon Bell for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Smash the like, and it's going to bring up Eduardo Escobar, the second baseman for the Diamondbacks. He is 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Strike 1. All right, here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is going to be fouled away, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, strike, still 0-2. On the high fastball at 94. Here's the pitch, and that ball is upstairs. We got a 1-2 count, 53 pitches thrown. Here is 2 outs, top of the third. All right, so it looks like time was called. Here's the pitch, and the ball is elevated upstairs, and the count is 2-2. Here's a pitch, and the ball is still fouled away 2-2. Here's the windup in the pitch, and the ball is low, and it is blocked by Posey. Count is full 3-2. The hitter did not. He checked his swing. Here's the pitch, and that ball is off the plate, and it is ball 4. So a walk is drawn by Eduardo Escobar as Asdrubal Cabrera comes to the plate with 2 outs. If I was the coach of the Bucks, I would have Lopez glue in the paint and Tucker and Giannis double team KD every time and make him go to the weak side for Lopez to trap KD on the baseline. That way, KD won't go off like he did in Game 5. But that's why I said that they need to design areas to guard Kevin Durant. Where are the spots where KD likes to cook? And that's when you can design your defense. But Budenholzer doesn't adjust. KD was not doubled from pretty much most of that game. Here's a pitch to Cabrera, and that's going to be a strike 1. But watch Budenholzer. He's not going to have Giannis play in the post. He's going to keep having Giannis play above the 3-point line, and you'll see it's going to get exposed. Budenholzer needs to get fired. Giannis needs to work on his skill set, and he needs to work on playing center in the post. This is not a center league. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 to Asdrubal Cabrera here in the top of the 3rd inning. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out swinging on the slider to end the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 man left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is Giants 4, Diamondbacks 2. We got the Brandon brothers, Belt and Crawford coming up, and Donovan Solano up next. 4, 5, and 6 for the San Francisco Giants. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. The Bucks are losing in 6. I'm sorry. They're going to lose in 6. I'll be surprised if they end up winning the game. All right, some out-of-town scores. Boston defeating the Braves right now, 10-7, bottom of the 7th inning. Texas down to Houston 7-4, top of the 8th. 2 outs, runner on second for the Astros, for the Rangers. Our game right now 4-2 in favor of the Giants. Minnesota up 2-0 top of over the Seattle Mariners. We got the Dodgers trailing 1-0 top of the 3rd. Runner on first with 1 out. For the Phillies, St. Louis up 1-0 over the Marlins. Detroit beat Kansas City 6-5. Tampa Bay loses to the White Sox 8-7. Cincinnati defeats Milwaukee 2-1. Cincinnati's been playing real well as of late, and they're trying to keep pace with that Central Division. Milwaukee's right there as well. That Central Division is pretty tight. Colorado wins 8-7. They sweep the Padres, and the Padres are in a landslide right now. They're 38-32 now. Remember, they were 34-19. Since then, they've lost 13 out of 17 of their last 17 games. Oakland defeats the Angels 8-4. And Oakland is now 16 games above 500. Look at that. Washington defeats Pittsburgh 3-1. The Yankees get a huge win, defeating the Blue Jays 3-2. Baltimore defeats Cleveland defeats Baltimore 8-7. They're 9 games above 500. And ladies and gentlemen, the New York Mets, they defeat the Cubbies 6-3 and are 10 games above 500. 35-25 on the season. All right, here's Brandon Belt. Pitch to him, fouled away, strike 1. If Harden dribbles down the court waiting for Blake to screen at half court, I would blitz Harden to the top of the corner and have Lopez not have KD be at the mid-range. Good coaching. And when Lopez gets caught in that mid zone, it's over before it started. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. My thing with James Harden, force him to his bad leg. Simple thought. If they stay home with the shooters when Harden's on the floor, Brandon Bell hits it to right field. Oh, and it gets past. It gets past Josh Reddick, fielded by Marte. Brandon Bell going for three, and he's in there with a leadoff triple. How about Brandon Bell with a leadoff triple, man? Past the diving Reddick, Marte went over the field for the backup, and Brandon Bell gets himself a leadoff triple. High fastball. That was a mistake pitch by Merrill Kelly. Like I said before, you know what? What they should do, stay at home with the shooters, have them go with the 1-4 and have Harden drive to force Harden to his bad leg. Settle for jump shots the entire night because he can't drive. So we had to pick his spots to drive. Here's Brandon Crawford, runner on third. No outs. Ball one. Crawford, 253, 342 OBP, slugging percentage 537. He walked his first time up for the Giants. Giants lead 4-2. And the pitch. And the ball is off the plate, 2-0. 62 pitches thrown by Merrill Kelly. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 2-1 count. Then they would have Harden be the screener for easy fouls. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike two on the sinker. Good pitch by Merrill Kelly. Robert says that the Giants are going to pull away. I'll say possibly. I don't know as of yet. Here's the pitch with the 2-2. And that ball is fouled away. Still 2-2. Ryan says, Louis, you remember that Harden defense scheme last year that NBA displayed as a blueprint? Do that on the bad leg side. Exactly. That's how Harden gets exposed on offense. You don't let Harden get to his strong side. Force him on the off. And the thing is, the injury is on the right leg. Force him to his right. Here's the windup by Merrill. Here's the pitch on the 2-2, and that ball is just off the plate, 3-2, full count. Make sure when blitzing Harden, KD has to be on the other side of the court, so Harden pass will be difficult to pass to KD. Pitch. Well, if you're going to force Harden to his weak side, then you have to have KD on the left side of the court. The Bucks don't have the personnel to pull that off like the Lakers did. I agree with that. The biggest thing they're going to have to do, they're just going to have to swing and a miss, and Brandon Crawford strikes out on the sinker for the first out of the inning, 1 away. When I look at the Milwaukee Bucks, they are a regular season defense, not a playoff defense. These like weaker, lower seed teams, they look better than what they should. Once they face a better team, they get exposed, and it's happened the last 2 seasons, and it looks like it's about to be a third if they don't figure out how to beat Brooklyn. Donovan Solano, 0 for 1. He struck out in the first inning. Here's the windup in the pitch, and that ball is going to be off the plate, 1-0. If you look at Game 5, I remember when they set high screens on KD way over the top of the three-point line, he was able to get Lopez one-on-one and drive on him to the basket. That can't happen. The thing is, PJ Tucker is their best physical defender. Other than that, there's really nobody on the Bucks that are going to make it really difficult for KD or Harden, for that matter. And the ball is popped away. The Lakers had the personnel to do that if they face Brooklyn. But they're no longer in the playoffs. All right, so we got a 2-2 count to Donovan Solano, runner on third, 1 out. 72 pitches thrown by Merrill Kelly. Giants lead 4-2 over the Diamondbacks. Here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung and fouled away. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. The ball is swung and still fouled away. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. The 2-2 is still fouled away. Still 2-2. Ryan says, pay attention to the referee game in that Bucks Nets game 6. The first 5 minutes of the first and 5 minutes of the third will tell you how the calls and physicality are going to be. Yeah, you always got to watch the referees. Here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung away. You know what it is also, though? If I'm Brooklyn and Giannis wants to play from the perimeter to the lane, I'd foul him. Use your fouls wisely, though, and force him to beat you from the line. Here's the pitch. That's gonna force Giannis to think more jump shooting than getting to the free throw line. Because if I'm Dud Budenholzer, I would be putting Giannis on the block. He could spin off of defenders in the post if he has mismatches, but again, Giannis won't do that, and Coach Dud won't do that. Dud Budenholzer is not going to do that. Here's the pitch on the 2-2. The ball is swung. It's hit the shallow, and Marte makes the play. Runner tags, and he does not even move. So not only does Marte make the play, but he's able to field the ball with a strong arm real quick over to the cutoff man, and the runner stays at third for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Ryan says, I just saw on Clutch Sports that Holiday called out the referee's calls. Why would he do that? Wait, as in Holiday is on Clutch Sports? Here's Voskuhl. Got an RBI double in the second inning to push the lead to 4-2. When that happens, Giannis backs up to the 3 line and breaks consistently. But you notice when Giannis does not get the mismatch, he'll back up and then he'll try to shoot. He'll try to shoot a 3. Especially, he likes to shoot it from the left and either straight on or from the left wing. If you notice, Giannis doesn't even shoot a lot of threes from the right side, which shows you he's really, really bad from that side. Here's the 0-2, and that ball is low. 1 and 2. So, yeah, you take away left center for Giannis and force him to the right side of the floor, he's even colder from that side of the floor than he is center and left. And he's not even that good shooting center or left anyway. Here's the pitch, and that ball is low. Count is even at 2 and 2. Dang, your boy is at 83 pitches. But you see, he threw 42 pitches in the first inning. You take that away, he would be economical right now. The Giants only have 4 runs. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, full at 3 and 2. So Mayha is warming up in the Diamondbacks bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Oh, that's the name of the article, Clutch Sports. Oh, okay. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on the slider as Jason Vossler is down looking, and that's going to end the inning. So no runs, 1 hit. Leadoff triple is wasted as Vossler's down on strikes and Brandon Belt stays on third. So at the end of 3, headed to the top of the 4th, the score right now is Giants 4, Diamondbacks 2. We have David Peralta, Josh Reddick, and Stephen Voigt. 6, 7, 8 for the Diamondbacks coming up. Clippers looking very sketchy right now. I'm not surprised. Jay says that means Giannis has to go to the block and BG will be in foul trouble early. Looks like the Jazz have this game in the bag. Damn, Tyronn Lue does not know how to rotate his personnel, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, man. Damn, I was looking for the score. Let me go online to see the score. All right, let's look at Jazz Clippers. And the score right now, oh, no, they're down 9. I expected, but the problem, you got to remember, it's going to be at the same time, though, Ty Lue is going to play Boogie Cousins. Why? Marcus Cousins out of the rotation, bro. Like, seriously? Paul George has got 15, so he's doing his thing. Marcus Morris has got 10. Okay, Reggie Jackson's got 8, so he's playing well again. Luke Kennard has got 6. Nick Batum has got 6. All right, grounded. Brandon Crawford makes a play. Over the inning, 1 away, and Peralta is going to bring up Josh Reddick. Wow. Donovan Mitchell only points, but remember, the Jazz. So Jordan Clarkson's got 14, and Bogdanovich has got 23 in the first half. Jazz up 10. Here's the pitch. Okay. Who just scored? It looks like it was Terrence Mann who scored. All right, shift is on. 0-1 count to Josh Reddick. Here's the pitch, and the ball is on the outside corner for ball 1. So count is now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Anthony. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out swinging as Reddick is out on strikes on the foul tip upstairs on the fastball, 2 away. That's now going to bring up Stephen Voigt, the catcher for the Diamondbacks. Okay, the Clippers have cut it within 6. Paul George just made a play. 17 points in the first half. Damn, Bogdanovich is cooking, though. Damn, both teams scored high in the first. Utah had 37 and the Clippers had 36. You probably say to yourself, this is going over. Here's the pitch to Stephen Voigt, and we got a strike. And the pitch is going to be a ball, 1-1. Man, who's playing Whitney Houston? I mean, I love that song. It's a classic, but still. Listen, so like I said, I wouldn't say that the Jazz just got the game in the bag as of yet. It's still early. That's the problem. We become prisoners of the moment like way too soon. It's like it's only 6. We got to see what happens. All right, man. We pops it up. Voigt pops it up. Lamonte Wade is there, and he makes a play for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Anthony Desclafano. Headed to the bottom of the 4th. Giants lead the Diamondbacks 4-2. Due up, Steven Dugar, Anthony Desclafani, and Lamonte Wade Jr. 8-9-1 for the Giants coming up. But yeah, we know Ty Lue has been overrated. And I said before, I was going to give him his flowers if he was able to make adjustments and actually coach, but it's not happening. I'm guessing Rondo and Lue don't see eye to eye. And Tyronn Lue needs to remember something. You may have played starting point guard, but oh man, that'd be crazy if the Clippers would find a way to win this game. I'd be kind of shocked. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe. Rondo would be a better coach. If Clippers win the series, would you chance Kawhi to play in the Western Conference Finals if he could come back? I would say no. A slight tear in an ACL is no joke. They said that they want to know what's really going on with his knee because they said that there's a lot of swelling on his knee. So he has a bruise. But like I said, they fear that he might have an ACL. But right now he's known as out indefinitely. We got a new pitcher, Kyrie Mela. 11 games pitched, 2 innings, no save opportunities. Nice ERA at 1.30, 10 strikeouts to 3 walks. He has troubles with right-handers. Lefties only hit 200 against him, while right-handers are hitting 287 against Mejia. And the pitch. And it is fouled away for strike 1 by Steven Dugar, the center fielder. I don't think CP3 is going to play at the start of the round, depending if the Clippers finish this quick. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be low. Like I said, that Chris Paul situation is BS in my personal opinion. Here's the 1-1. The ball is swung. Dugar hits it deep to left center field. Going back, looking up. And it is gone. Opposite field home run for Steven Dugar, and the Giants take a 5-2 lead here in the fourth inning. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Giants take a 5-2 lead. Steven Dugar goes deep. Second home run of the game for the San Francisco Giants. They take a 5-2 lead over the Diamondbacks off a home run off of Mela. All right, here's the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafano. He swings and misses for strike one. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Strike one. Actually, excuse me, strike two. I forgot he swung and a miss on the fastball, then came back with the sinker for strike two. Here's the pitch. Strike three, as DeSclafano is down looking for the first out of the inning, one away. The Pacifico beater. You see, if Boogie Cousins was playing, he could take Gobert out of the paint because Gobert cannot defend the perimeter. Gobert would not be able to stay in the paint, which would force Quinn Snyder's hand. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. That one's hit to left field. Going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. Lamonte Wade Jr. hits an opposite field home run. The Giants go back-to-back, and they now take a 6-2 lead. Third home run of the game for the San Francisco Giants. Look at that. 3 home runs for the Giants in this game, back-to-back by Duke. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say back-to-back, but second home run of the inning, because I forgot DeSclafano struck out. So home runs by Steven Dugar and Lamonte Wade Jr. both going opposite field. Dugar goes left center, while Lamonte Wade goes left field. And the Giants now take a 6-2 lead over the Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. If CP3 is in fact positive, I believe it was only reported today. Swept under the rug with Kawhi's possible news and LeBron's BS today. You know what? I'm really sick and tired of Bron. He's talking about how he advocated for like players not to get injured for the season. No, you saying that for your own benefit, sir. You're saying that for attention. Like, please stop. Yastrzemski, 0 for 1 walk and a run. Shout out to the Regulators Bat Boy. What's going on, man? What's up? Smash the like button. Here's the pitch. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. That ball is a strike on the changeup. Then first Candlestick, then Pacific Bell, then AT&T Park. Now it's Oracle Park. Damn, a lot of these ballparks have gone over some names over the years. Pitch, and that's going to be inside. Ball is now 3-1. No, that's the only thing that Cousins can't defend. But at least in terms of spacing the floor, it would take Gobert out of the paint. And if Gobert were to post up Cousins, Cousins may not be a good defender, but the thing is he's a big body. So I'm just looking at it from that vantage point. But I know Cousins can't defend the lick. I think I remember you. I don't remember the last time you was on though. But salute to you though. Pitch, and that ball is off the plate for ball 4. So Yastrzemski will go take his base. That's going to bring up Buster Posey. Wow, the Sixers let Trae Young score 39 points. So didn't probably play good defense on Trae Young. You blew a 26-point lead. And funny how it happens with Doc Rivers 2 years in a row. But then they're going to just only try to blame it on pandemic. I'm sorry, way off P. Yeah, Robert, I would stick for the first one, that the Giants are for real. But to say that they're not going to lose for the rest of the season, like that's cap. Baseball is win streaks are very difficult in baseball. Very difficult. I would say much more difficult than basketball for sure. Now, it's a toss-up between that and football. And the pitch, and the ball is swung. Posey hits it right up the middle for a base hit. Yastrzemski is going to go to third as Posey gets himself a single. Runners on the corners with 1 out with a chance to do even more damage. So Posey gets himself his second hit of the game as he's 2 for 3. Nice job by Buster Posey taking that pitch up the middle. That's going to bring up Brandon Belt, one of the 2 Brandon brothers. Last time up, hit himself a triple, but it was wasted. Oh, you were Justin Salas. Okay, I remember Justin Salas, yeah. Well, that's not bad. The Clippers are only down 5. Could have been worse. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2, triple in the third quarter. I mean, I said third quarter. See, I'm thinking basketball. Tripled in the third inning. Here's the pitch by Brandon Belt, and that's going to be a ball off the plate, 1-0. Pitch, and that's going to be off the plate by Melo, so the count is now 2-0. Let's take a look at my OBS. I am looking very nice. Look at that. I like the way it's looking. Here's the pitch, and that ball is off the plate, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes here in Oracle Park. Giants, Diamondbacks. Giants with a 6-2 lead over the Diamondbacks. Runners on the corners with 1 out and a 3-0 count to Curry Mela. And the pitch, and that's going to be a strike with the fastball on the outside corner, strike 1. So now I've truly learned and mastered how to use this software. Like I said, this is my future right here. Going to be using Restream from now on. I want to learn how to implement the music and the pitch. And that's a strike. Yeah, that's a strike. Come on, that was right near the bat. That's strike 2. All right, so we get a ball 4 as the bases are now loaded. Like I said, man, this getup is fire. Look at that. I blend in right into the I blend in right into the overlay. I blend in into the background. Before, it would just be the fact that I was all up on the background, but that was StreamYard. But now the fact that, well, actually, no, I could have been doing it with the OBS, but I just don't know how it would have worked with StreamYard. But I like Restream better just because you have a little bit more options, so it's cool. All right, here's the other Brandon. As Brandon Belt draws a walk, here is Brandon Crawford with the bases loaded. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Crawford, and that's going to be fouled away for strike 1. And that's what Paul George has got to do, man. Just continue to attack a basket, man. Don't settle for threes. Oh, yeah, Royce O'Neal grabbed the crap out of him, and then almost got hit in the midsection. Wow. Still can't get over the Sixers with that big, huge-ass choke job. 26. Let Trae Young score 39, and you lose. Brandon Crawford swings and misses, strike 2. I don't want to hear crap from Doc Rivers. Your ass parted ways, went to the East, and you still can't get it done? It's pathetic. But they want to sit here and tell me that this league is miles better than what it was before, man. I didn't know Spidey Mitchell's plus minus was going down this series. Is it just me, or is it stupid to take out the Grom during the 3rd inning, because that's what they did today? And the next thing, Anthony Rizzo hit a solo shot and the Grom no-hitter against the Cubs. That was stupid. I don't know why they took the Grom out. He was pitching great. I think at that point he already has struck out, I think, 8 Cubs. And Brandon half-hearted check swing, and he's out for the 2nd out of the inning, 2 away, as he strikes out with the bases loaded. I believe the next hitter is Donovan Solano. Could be wrong about that, but let me see. Anyway, Mr. Anonymous trying to be a fortune teller, saying he knew about all the injuries that was going to happen. Give me a break. That's why I lose respect for Braun. It's like you can't even keep your mouth shut. Every single time you got something to say. Like, dude, be quiet. I was right. Donovan Solano is at the plate. 0 for 2 strikeout and a line out. Everything with OWT out. No, I'm just playing. That's what Fresh Prince always say. But yeah, OUT. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be low for ball 1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. It's trying to be a fortune teller. Yeah, Donovan is another player who bails out the defense way too much. Yeah, that's true. All right, there's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Buster Posey and Yastrzemski score. Brandon Belt goes to 3rd. It is a 2-run single for Donovan Solano, and the Giants now take a 8-2 lead. 2-seam fastball. Tails middle low, and Donovan just puts a good swing on it. Jay says, yeah, he wanted a later start to help him. His delayed approach didn't help him either. Not a doctor out there, though. LeBron should have been that long, according to his reported injury. All right, so we got another pitching change. LaCastro is in. Like I said, man, this dude is clowning out here because I don't like the fact that he just decides that he thinks now it's okay for he's talking about Kevin Durant when he's really talking about himself in terms of how he's like, appreciate greatness before it's gone. Dude, you're talking about yourself. You want to ingratiate yourself knowing that Kevin Durant had the performance that he had. It can't even be his moment. You just have to make it about you. Like I said, people who really understand how LeBron operates, they're going to understand it more than his fans. If you really understand what he was trying to say, he was trying to ingratiate himself to say, appreciate me while I'm still, because I'm not going to be here much longer. And I'm like, man, this is why you get hate, LeBron, because you have to make it about you when it's not about you. The media doesn't make it any better because they conveniently always bring him up. But it's like I said before, if you don't think LeBron loves this, you're sadly mistaken. He loves this. LeBron thrives in this kind of attention. Like I said, I got to give the Clippers a lot of they got to be better defensively, obviously, but they're only down 5. 65-60. And exactly. He's got all the time he needs, man, to get ready for the full season that's supposed to be coming up in regular schedule in October. Damn, which means that the NBA Finals is going to start in freaking late July or late June. Man. Like I said, if Adam Silver can't be that stupid enough to allow the players to play in the Olympics, that'd be stupid. Bottom of the 4th inning, here is Ryan Butcher, 7 games, all 1 record, 1.35 ERA, 6 2/3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts to 3 walks. Lefties give him a little bit more trouble. He dominates right-handers right now, 0.77 average. Here's Jason Vossler at the plate. Pitch, off the plate, ball 1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. Giants with an 8-2 lead. Jason Vossler at the plate. He's 1 for 2, and that's going to be a strike right there on the middle of the plate. Strike 1 on the fastball. Robert says, are you impressed with the Giants? Yeah, I mean, 17 games above 500. Nobody predicted them to play as well as they have. They've gotten good starting pitching. I mean, yeah. I mean, how could you not be impressed? Like I said before, that's the Dodgers division to lose. They've had a lot of injuries. And if I'm the Giants, you got to take advantage right now. The Padres are slipping. They're now 6 games. They've lost 13 out of 17 after starting the season 34-19. So they got to take advantage. Well, yeah, you got to give the Giants credit. The pitch, and that's fouled away. And against a team like the Diamondbacks, they got to take advantage. The Giants, I don't know if they're going to the World Series. They have a better shot than the Yankees do. To be honest with you, the Giants have a better shot going to the World Series than the Yankees do. And I say that because the Yankees right now, they have too many issues with their team. Pitch, and the ball is hit. It's going to be hit to center field. Marte is there. He fields it, and he makes the play for the final out of the inning. I will say this about the Giants. I got to see what they do once it really starts to heat up in the summer. July, August, September. That's what's going to tell me about the Giants. So with the Giants right now, I got to say so far, they've played good. All right, through 4. Giants 8. Diamondbacks 2. 2 home runs in the inning. They got 4 runs on 4 hits. 2 home runs by Steven Dugar and by Lamonte Wade. And then a two-run single by Donovan Solano to give him an 8-2 lead. Glenn Rivers says his classic line, "You don't have to be a brain surgeon to say when the ball's moving and sharing the offense, we look good, but when the ball sticks, we struggle." All right, coming up for the Diamondbacks, we got LaCastro, Rojas, and Marte. So LaCastro is pinch hitting for so I'm guessing they're going to change for another pitcher then. So far, we got Kelly. Wait, if LaCastro's playing right field, oh, that means that he's going to pinch hit for Josh Reddick. That's what I can only think about. If that's going to happen, that's what I think is going to happen. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, let's go final with an 8-2 lead. Starts off with a strike to Tim LaCastro. 191 home run, 4 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Line out. And he hits it right over to Donovan Solano, who was playing with the shift, 1 away. Just like that. That's going to bring up Josh Rojas, the leadoff hitter, back to the top of the lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Giants with an 8-2 lead here in the top of the 5th. Here's Rojas with the pitch. And the ball is hit past the diving Brandon Bell into right field for a base hit. And Rojas started to turn, but then had to stop real quick. So good job by Mike Yastrzemski to able to fill that ball in real quick. All right, so we get a leadoff single. Here's Ketel Marte. I mean, not a leadoff single, a one-out single by Josh Rojas. Here's Ketel Marte, 0 for 2, reached on an error on the first time up. Here's the 1-0, strike 1. And the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away. Strike 2. Well, Robert, you were right. Desclafani was going to start. He started to settle down, but at the same time, it just goes to show you that the Giants were able to give him the run support that he needed after starting out very slow pitching. And the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's past the diving Solano for a hit. Yastrzemski fields it, and we got runners on first and second as Rojas stops at second with 1 out. So back-to-back hits for the Diamondbacks, and they're starting to make a little bit of a threat here in the top of the 5th. Once again, slider up on the plate. Yeah, that was a rocket. That's what happens when an interior player plays point guard without any range outside of a dunk. Mr. Simmons. We talking about you, sir. Here is Pavin Smith, the first baseman, 0 for 2, takes the ball down low by Desclafano, 1-0. Oh, what a cute baby. 78 pitches by Anthony. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. Strike one. Hitting 280, 335 on base percentage, 428 slugging percentage, 5 home runs, and 22 RBIs. Here's the pitch. That's going to be strike two with the slider. 1-2. Runners on first and second with 1 out. 80 pitches thrown by Desclafano. And the pitch. The ball is swung, and it is popped up in between second and shortstop and shallow center. DeGar makes the play, and for the second out of the inning as he throws it over to third as the runners stay put. And now that's going to bring up Eduardo Escobar with 2 runners on. Yeah, that's the problem with Escobar. Escobar doesn't really draw walks. So even if he's got 15 home runs and driving in 44 RBIs, when you're somebody who doesn't really like to draw walks and likes to swing a lot, it's very difficult, especially when you're struggling at the plate. If you're not getting hits, your on-base percentage is going to take a hit. The reason that these power hitters have a higher on-base percentage is because they draw walks, despite the fact that they strike out a lot. But that's because they always want to hit. All right, 1-0 count. Wow, looks really, man, look at the way the sun is setting right there in the Bay Area by Oracle Park. It looks really nice. Here's the 1-0 count with 2 outs, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner, strike one. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away, strike two. Here's the 1-2. That ball is low. Nice catch by Buster Posey. Count is even at 2-2. Wow, the Sixers lost the game despite the fact that Allen Iverson and Aaron McKee, 2 former Sixers, were at the game. Yeah, that ain't a good look, man. And the 2-2. That's swung, and it's fouled, and it's going to be out of play. Oh, Quavo was in Philly. I already know. Ice Trader gang. 86 pitches for Desclafano, 2 outs, 2 runners on base, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th. Can he escape trouble? Let's see. Swing, high chopper on the ground, fielded by Crawford, throws it over the belt for the final out of the inning. So, no runs, 2 hits, 2 men left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is Giants 8 and Diamondbacks 2, and we have Dugar, Desclafani, and Lamonte Wade 8, 9, and 1 for the Giants. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here is Steven Duggar, who takes the ball. Karam says Sixers blew it tonight. Oh, yeah, they blew it big time. They're not winning the series. I got the Hawks in 6. Which will prove my point, as if they just want to blame everything on Paul George and stuff like that, but they're making it worse. We got a 1-1 count on the fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's a ball by Ryan Butcher. Butcher. They were hitting 185 with the Giants in the previous 5 games. They're hitting 378 in this series. And the pitch, and that's ball low, 3-1. I'm guessing Desclafano's probably going to maybe go 5 in the 3rd. Or maybe just pitch 5. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be ball 4. I told you. The 76ers should have won game 4. This series should have been over in 5. Now the Hawks are on the verge of winning the series. Here's Wilmer Flores pinch hitting for the pitcher. So Anthony's night is done. Here's the pitch to Wilmer. Ball. I think Anthony possibly could have won one more inning. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung. And that one's hit deep to left field. Going back. Looking up. It is gone. 2-run home run for Wilmer Flores off the bench. And the Giants take a 10-2 lead over the Diamondbacks. Hits it off of Ryan Butcher on the fastball at 92 miles an hour. Don't the Giants lead the league in pinch hit home runs, I believe? Shout out to Yes Sir Ski in the building, man. What's going on? What's up? Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Join just in time for the home run. Yeah, you was right on time, man. You got good timing. Wilmer Flores off the bench. Just got a home run. I think the Giants lead the league in pinch hit home runs. All right, here's the pitch to Lamonte Wade. That's a strike on the swing and a miss. Strike one. He's 2 for 4. That's the Giants' 4th home run of the game. He has a home run himself. Here's the pitch. The ball is hit. Grounded over to the second baseman. Throws it over to first. Escobar threw Smith for the second out of the inning, 2 away. And that's going to bring up Mike Yastrzemski. All right, so Yaz has got 2 walks, 2 lineouts. He's 0 for 2, but he scored 2 runs on the 2 walks that he's had in this game. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. And the pitch is going to be a ball again, 2-0. Again, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button just yet. And the pitch. So another walk for Yastrzemski. That's going to bring up Buster Posey. Yes, sir. Ski says, are the Giants playing good or are the D-backs bad? It's both. The D-backs don't have good pitching. And the pitch, strike. Pitch, snap throw. Damn, Yaz just got back. Here's Buster Posey on the 0-1. Here's a pitch. The ball is swung. Posey grounded. Oh, that was, why did Cabrera flip it on that play? That was terrible. And they try to flip it a second, and it doesn't matter. Runners get over the second and third on that play. That was a terrible flip by Cabrera. He made that play more difficult than he should have. That was really dumb on Cabrera's part. And because of that, the runners are on. That takes away the double play. Yastrzemski even tripped over the base after he slid and was still able to get to third. So instead of getting the force, runners are now second and third with 1 out. Here's Brandon Belt. Here's a pitch by Ryan Butcher, and that's a strike. Brandon Belt 1 for 2, had a triple and a walk. And a ground out. Or was it a fly? I don't remember when. Here's the 0-1. Belt hits it deep to right field. Going back, looking up, and it's gone. Another home run for the Giants. 5 home runs in the game for the Giants. They now lead 13-2 on the Diamondbacks. So, yes, it is a combination of the Giants are playing well, but the Diamondbacks are really bad. The Diamondbacks, their pitching sucks. Oh, that also helps. When the wind is carrying, hitters love that. That ball will carry. When there's wind at night, here's Crawford. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The last time the Giants hit 5 home runs in their ballpark was back in 2003 against the Padres. That was when it was known as, I think, Pacific Bell Park. That was Barry Bond Giants. And the pitch off the is 1 and 2. And the pitch. The ball is hit, grounded, over to Pavin Smith, fielded himself. He's able to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. That's now going to bring up Dominic Solano, who hit a 2-run single last time up in the 5th inning. In the 4th inning, I should say. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. Here's the 1-0. The ball gets away from the catcher, but luckily nobody's on base, so it doesn't matter. Count is 2-0. And the pitch. Here's the pitch, and that's ball 4. So we got Ginkle warming up in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Pitch. It's going to be a ball off the plate. Jason Vossler, who was 1 for 2, had an RBI double. RBI double in the first inning. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. It's a shame that 2003 Giants team didn't go far. They lost in 4 to the Marlins that year. They ended up beating my Yankees to the World Series because they had a good team that year. I think that Giants team, won 100 games. And they won the West that year. The very next year, they missed the playoffs, and then the Dodgers ended up winning the NL West. That's when they had that closer who thought he was the second coming of Mariano Rivera in the regular season, Mr. Eric Gagne. All right. Tim LaCastro makes the play and is able to catch it for the final. A 3-run shot here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And at the end of 5, the Giants now lead by the score of 13-2 over the Diamondbacks. Get to the top of the 6th. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. Diamondbacks in the 6th. We have Cabrera, Peralta, and Butcher. So the last player to make right now from our basketball fans, Clippers and Clip 8 in the 3rd quarter. I'm wondering if that's cheering. Wow. Paul George has got 30. Marcus Morris with 20. Reggie Jackson's got 10. Donovan Mitchell struggling. The Jazz have 5 guys in double figures. That'd be crazy if the Jazz lose. Oh. I'm like, what happened? Thought I lost the stream for a second. Barry always did come down to earth in the playoffs. Okay, so Terrence Mann just hit a 3-pointer. Clippers lead 86-80 in the 3rd over the Jazz. Oh my God. Oh my God. Every time a ball was hit at McCovey Cove, every time those fans that would be in their little kayaks or in their boats or canoes always got off to go fishing for some baseballs. Let's try to go sell it on eBay. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike by Connor Menez. Wow, Mauricio Dubon replaces Brandon Crawford. So defensive replacement. Starting off with Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be upstairs with the slider for a ball. 1-1. Let's see what the Clippers do in the fourth quarter. Right now, they're pulling away 90-82 in the third. The pitch, and it's swung, and it's going to be fouled away. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, wow. Fastball inside, but does not get the call. Still 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 on the fastball. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung and it's fouled away. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. The ball is hit. It's hit deep to left field. Going back, looking up, and it's gone. A leadoff solo home run for Asdrubal Cabrera, and it's now a 13-3 game as Connor Mendes gives up a home run off the slider to Asdrubal Cabrera. It is now 13-3. Wow. You got to be kidding me, man. Not on the Cabrera home run. The Philadelphia 76ers got 37 points and 13 rebounds with 5 assists from Joel Embiid. And the pitch is fouled away by Peralta for strike 1. Seth Curry scored 36 points and had 7 rebounds. No other player from the Sixers scored in double digits, while the Hawks got 16 from Gallinari, 15 from Lowell. John Collins, who was called trash earlier by Ryan, as David Peralta takes a strike and is now 0-2, he had 19 points and 11 rebounds. Keep in mind the Sixers were up by 26. And the pitch, 2 guys give you 36-plus points and you lose by 3. Yeah. Real nice. Here's the 1-2. And the ball is fouled away, still 1-2. And a fan catches the baseball. Your boy is hype. The pitch, swung away, popped up. Buster Posey is there, backpedals. Oh, but he drops the ball. He can make the play. I'm actually going to stop this stream in the bottom of the 6th inning because I got to get it ready for work in the morning. Wow. It shows the time. It's 9:10 over there because we're 3 hours ahead here in the East Coast. Here's the 1-2, and the ball is downstairs, 2-2. And the pitch. The ball is jammed on his hands. See if they can make a play, but it is out of play. So the count is still even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. The ball is swung, and it is going to dunk in for a base hit in over to right field. Jay says if the D-Slacks come back, then he's got to show up on the next stream. I mean, I'm pretty sure he will because it's his Giants. So Edelmiro Vargas, I'm pretty sure he's pinch hitting. Oh, he's pinch hitting for Ryan Butcher, so that means he's going to be out of the game, and they'll replace him with a new pitcher in the bottom of the sixth. There's no outs right now. Keep that in mind. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung over to the shortstop, Dubon, over to Solano, over to Belt, and they get the double play. So 6-4-3 double play, 5-4-3 double play, excuse me, and that'll be 2 outs with Stephen Voigt coming up. I want to challenge that. He looks safe. Yeah, he's safe. I got to challenge that. Did they bother the? Yeah, he's safe. All right, so the umpires are just checking on that last play at first to see if he was out, but he's safe. His foot touched the bag right before that ball went into Brandon Belt's glove, so they should overturn that call. I'll be shocked if he's still out. Well, let's see what the call is going to be. He's safe, right? Yep, good call. So it ends up being they get the force at second. All right, Stephen Voigt, 1 for 2, single in the second inning. And the pitch. Strike 1. Here's the pitch, and that ball is low, 1-1. We got a dad with a Baron Davis jersey. And the pitch. The ball is swung. It's hit into right field for a base hit. Fielded by Yastrzemski. Runners on first and second with 1 out. That looked like a hanging slider. Nice piece of hitting by Voit. Tim LaCastro, the right fielder for the Diamondbacks, out at the plate. He lined out to Brandon Crawford in the 5th. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be low for ball 1. We have Josh Rojas on deck. Here's the pitch. Swung away, fouled, strike 1 on the slider. Count is even. I'll be going back and forth with this Clipper game. Clippers up 7. So they pretty much led by 9 to start the quarter. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Runners on first and second, 1 out. 21 pitches thrown by Connor Menez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out swinging on the fastball as Rojas is down on strikes. No, as LaCastro is down on strikes, 2 away. All right, we're back to the top of the lineup with Josh Rojas coming up. Here's the pitch to Rojas. The ball is chopped up, right back to the pitcher. He lobs it over to first, and he's safe because the ball was too high, and it took him off the bag for Brandon Belt. So the bases are loaded, and he knew he made a mistake, so he said, my bad. Yeah, he just should have just threw it straight. All right, here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. He had a single in the 5th inning, and he scored a run. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung. Hit through the right side. In for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Heading over the second is Marte. He hits a 2-run double with 2 outs, and it's a 13-5 game. Went opposite field with the fastball and took it past the first baseman, Brandon Bell, who was playing much more closer to the right, which left the line wide open. Here's Pavin Smith with runners on second and third. So Diamondbacks getting an inning of their own where they have a little bit of time to bat around. Here's the pitch. Slider. Fouled away, strike 1. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch by Connor, and that ball is low, 1-1. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it gets through the second baseman into center field for a base hit. 2 runs are going to score, and it's now a 13-7 game. As Pavin Smith gets himself a 2-run single. And it's a 6-run game. Wow, Connor Menez has really let them down now in this inning because he's allowed 5 runs. This was a 13-2 game, ladies and gentlemen. 13-2. It's now 13-7. Runner on first. Here's Alvarez warming up in the bullpen. Remember, the inning started with Asdrubal Cabrera taking him deep to make it 13-3. A 2-run double and a 2-run single, and it's a 6-run game. Here's Escobar. Takes a strike. He has a double, a walk, and there's an RBI. Pitch. The ball is swung over to the third base side. They get the force out at second for the final out of the inning, but the Diamondbacks get 5 runs. They get 5 runs on 4 hits. Cabrera led it off with the home run. So going to the bottom of the 6th inning, the score is Giants 13 and the Diamondbacks 7. For the Giants, Steven Dugar, Mauricio Dubon, Lamonte Wade Jr. for the Giants. 8-9-1 coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last inning because I have to get ready for work in the morning. So I will stop streaming after this. But this was a nice experience. I like this restream. I really like it. I like the video background. I like the notifications. I like the user interface. It looks cooler. The fact that I can do picture-in-picture like I'm doing right now. I love the screen in the background. I love the fact that I can blend into my background. It looks great. See, if I wanted to make an emphasis, I could just do this. See there? Take a look at that. And you notice that I'm not covering over the screen. Thank you to OBS. Now I can pretty much lay back with these guys and just blend in. You know what I'm saying? Or I can minimize that, right? And then make this the emphasis, where I just disappear. But I ain't going to do that. See? And then I pop up. So Father's Day weekend, we're going to have the Phillies and the Giants play. Haven't done a Phillies game, I think, since they played the Braves. That's another thing. I got to do an Atlanta Braves game again. Here's Kevin Ginkel. 30 games, 0-1, 0 for 1 in save opportunities, 5.31 ERA, 26 in the third innings, 28 strikeouts to 10 walks. Struggles against lefties. They're hitting 324 against him, 235 the righties. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Steven Dugar hit a solo home run, has scored 2 runs, and drew a walk. Drew a walk and then was walked intentionally. Pitch is down 2-1. 1-1, sorry. Do we have a defensive replacement? And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here's the guard with the 1-2. The ball is swung. And it's hit deep to left field. And that's going to be a foul ball. Still 1-2. I'm guessing that ball was given to a fan. Here's the 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit. It's hit deep to right field, and it's going to dunk in. Or is that a foul? Oh, it's a foul ball. I thought that ball was going to dunk in for a hit. All right, no, 2 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th, this is actually going to be my last inning before I call it a night and get ready for work in the morning. Would like to do more of the game, but apparently I got to do more. I'll be able to do Cubs and Mets since the game starts more sooner, and it's in the East Coast, obviously, with the Mets. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung away and foul. I think what I'm going to start doing is, unless I have a day off, well, next week I'll have – well, this is Wednesday, so I'm better off doing it Sunday. Well, no, I can't even say Sunday because Sunday there's no game late. The latest game is usually at 7, anywhere from 7:08 to 7:15. But the West Coast games I'll start leaving for the weekend. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So the count is now and the count is full at 3-2. Actually, unless if these West teams come to the East, it'll be easier to do. Most home runs in the first 68 games of their career in franchise history. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. It's a slow roller. Fielded, and he cannot get the play, so he is safe. Steven Duggar beats out the throw, and he's going to get himself a leadoff single. Heck of a play by Vargas, but looked like he might have slightly hurt himself trying to make that play. But it was a heck of a play by Vargas. He just couldn't get the out. That went over the pitcher's head, and it was a slow roller. Hopefully Vargas is okay because it looks like he's wincing, so almost like if he pulled something on that throw. Here's Dubon, 222, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. Pitch by Winkle, and the ball is fouled away, strike 1. Runner on first for the Giants, nobody out. Here's the 0-1 to Dubon. As Winkle gets set, and the ball is swung away, fouled, strike 2. Let's see how the Clippers are doing right now, currently. Here's the pitch, and that ball is off the plate, so the count is now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes out. Dubon strikes out for the first out of the inning on a slider, 1 away. All right, that's going to bring up Lamonte Wade Jr. Snap throw to first. And Dugar gets back. And the pitch. And the ball is, he gets jammed, popped up over the third base side in foul territory, and the play is made by Asdrubal Cabrera, 2 away. All right, so the Clippers are actually up by 6, 194. Score was 92-83 heading into the fourth quarter. This would be crazy if they're able to win. With those guys only really, 3 guys in double figures for the Clippers? Here's Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 1. He has 3 walks and has scored 3 runs. Runner on first. Jay says Giants fans are quiet. Well, I mean, what looked like a short runaway game. The Diamondbacks scored 5 in the 6th, in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. And the count is 0-1 with 2 outs. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And the pitch. And the ball is hit. And, oh, wow, that would have given them 2 more runs, but that's fouled away for strike 2 with 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes, runner on first, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Giants lead 13-7 over the Diamondbacks here in Oracle Park. Nice Giants fans out there. Again, snap throw to first on the pickoff, but runner gets back on first. As Pavin Smith throws it right back to the pitcher, Kevin Ginkel. Here's the pitch to Yaz. Swing and a miss, blows the fastball right by him to end the inning. And that is the 3rd out as Yaz is out on strikes. No runs, no hits. 1 man left on base. Headed to the top of the 7th inning, the score is Giants 13 and Diamondbacks 7. For the Diamondbacks, we got Cabrera, Ginkel, and Vargas. 8, 9. Actually, no, 7, 8, 9 coming up for the Diamondbacks. But ladies and gentlemen, let me stop sharing the screen. Let me click this off. And let me just say, hope you guys like the new setup on the restream that I'm doing here. This has been pretty awesome. I would like to do more of the game, but after 3 hours in, starting earlier, I'm going to say have a great night. We'll be back with Cubs and Mets tomorrow, so make sure you guys pull up for that. This is Louis Sports Network, basically telling you to bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you guys for listening to the stream. Like the videos. Continue to subscribe. Continue to share the videos. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you back tomorrow for Cubs and Mets. Take care, everybody, and get some rest. Enjoy the rest of the game. Like I said, I would do more of it, but unfortunately, I cannot do anymore. Oh, yeah, it won't. But, Jay, appreciate you as always, man. Thank you for the support as always. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you back tomorrow for Cubs and Mets, man. Take